Hello friends, this is Jeffrey Langlois, Langlois Vital Nutrition Center here in Brookfield, Wisconsin. Our mission is to help you improve your health naturally. I like to get smarter all the time to help me improve my health and to help you improve your health. As you know, my passion is health improvement, really self-improvement. And you know, a lot of you, I have a separate video on this about how sick I was, so I'm very passionate about health because I know what it's like not to have your health, and really your health is your wealth. So today I want to share with you how I make my eggs. I love these eggs, they're delicious. They're super easy. A lot of you have heard me talk about an Instapot. So here is an Instapot right here. This is the 8-quarter here, and this is what it's going to look like inside. This is the Instapot. I'm going to put in the trivet right here. We're going to put the eggs on top of the trivet. That goes in here. We're going to add about 1 cup of water. I'm going to put in here about 1 cup of water into the Instapot. And then we're going to lay in here, I usually do about 4 to 6 eggs at a time. I usually eat 4 myself. I find that if you put too many eggs in there, they actually like bang into each other and they crack open. So you got to make sure they're spaced on that rack in there. And that's pretty much it. About 1 cup of water. Put the lid on it. Make sure it's in the sealing position so the pressure seals. Pressure cook. You're also going to want to make sure it's on low pressure for 1 minute. That's it. 1 minute on low pressure, and that's it. It just turned itself on. It's going to take maybe 5 minutes or so to come up to full pressure. And so actually I think what I'll do is I will wait. I guess Andy said she can fast forward the thing, so we will wait here for this to come up to pressure. All right, here we are. This has been about maybe 5 minutes so far, and it's just starting to come up to pressure. The way you can tell that is this little thing pops up here, which means it's sealing, and that locks the lid so you can't open it because the pressure is building up inside. As I mentioned, I put in about 1 cup of water in there. It's very important that you put in cold water because that process of heating up the water starts to sort of pre-cook. So you don't want to use hot water. You don't want to use the water. Let's say I make 1 batch and then I want to make another batch. You don't want to make the second batch with the hot water. You heard it beep. The 1 minute of timing just started. So let's move this back a little bit here. So it's been cooking as it comes up to a boil till it seals up. And then 1 minute here of pressure cooking on low pressure. There's high pressure and low pressure. There's a little pressure setting. These are around $120, anywhere from $80 to $120, depending on how many buttons you get on yours. But these are awesome because they make things go very fast and easy. There it beeps. That means the 1 minute is up. Now you want to set your timer for about 2 minutes. So I have a clock here that has a second hand on it. So you're going to let that sit for about 2 minutes. And I'll be right back with you. Okay, there we have 2 minutes. Now, what you want to do, I'm at work here, but you want to take like a kitchen towel. You want to release the steam. So there's a lot of hot steam coming out of here. If you have a cabinet, it's going to get all wet underneath. So I usually just take a kitchen towel. Steam goes into the kitchen towel. Now we're going to release all the steam here. That's going to take a good minute or 2, so I'll be right back with you. Okay, we released all the steam. The little unlock button just went down, which means we can open the top. There's a lot of steam usually in the lid. Put that over there. This is going to be very hot around the rim of this metal pan. But there's my 4 eggs in there. Okay, now I'm going to put them under ice cold water. So I like to do it right in the pan. Okay, let's bring the camera over here. All right, the eggs are in the sink, filling up. Here the pan with ice cold water, as cold as I can get it. You can take the trivet out if you want. So if you've ever made hard-boiled eggs, you know you got to get them cold or they're going to keep cooking. Now, I let those rest. We pressure cooked them for 1 minute. And then I let them sit in the pressure cooker for 2 minutes before I release the pressure. Now, I have found it really just all depends, on a lot of things. It seems like in the summer, about 1.5 minutes gives me a soft-boiled egg. And I've noticed in the winter that 1.5 minutes and that the whites are kind of soft and runny. I like the yolks runny, but I don't like the whites runny. I'm finding in the winter, so I don't know if it's because of the water coming out of the tap is colder and it's cooling them off. I'm not quite sure. The water going in there is colder. But it's maybe a minute and 45 seconds to 2 minutes in the winter here. So you get a nice soft boiled egg. And if you want a hard boiled egg, just leave them in a little longer. But I don't like those yolks too dry. So there you have the perfect food. And I don't think I need to show you how to crack and open a hard-boiled egg or a soft-boiled egg, but there you go. Got 4 eggs, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, maybe in 10 minutes, but the beauty is they're pretty much perfect every time, so you don't have to worry. So there you go. That's how I make my eggs, probably 4 times a week. The other times I usually make them scrambled. Okay, blessings. We'll talk to you another time. Bye-bye.